fishing today with Captain Andy with Monkey Sea 3.0 charters and the old man in the sea, Joe Kulis. You know, this is going to be a good trip because we've got experience. We've got a great walleye fisherman here heading out. Gonna have some fun, and we got Joe too, so had to get him off the tractor and get him out here, right? Off the tractor.
Off the tractor and on a boat.
Yep.
First time since almost a year ago. It'll be a year ago next week that we were out here on the 21st, because I know that's when I bought my license. And I could have still come with the license I got, but I've got a new one, so I'm good for another year. Maybe I'll get to go again this year. But
yeah.
Never know.
Nice morning though.
Yes. Beautiful morning.
Yep.
Sun coming up.
Yep.
Still up.
And there's Captain Andy. So we head out of the harbor here at Wildwood. And the sun's not up yet, but it will be.
Beautiful time of the morning.
Oh, it's beautiful. This is perfect. Perfect. Go that way. And that's where we're going. How deep you going today?
Well, we're gonna head out. You know, one of the biggest mistakes people make when they come out here is that they fish boats. They don't fish. And just because there's a bunch of boats going in one direction doesn't mean that's where all the fish are.
Right.
And people always forget to check in the skinny water before you head out deep. You might be able to save yourself some time, fuel, and everything else by checking that shallow water first and get you on a good early morning bite, especially if you're coming out before the sun goes up.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm going to head out a little bit southeast of the dump, and we'll see what we can find. The fish were there a couple days ago.
Cool. Yep. The old man in the sea.
Real.
Like a whitey.
That's a.
Yep. There you go.
White perch.
Peter.
That's the way you do it. You do it so you don't have to unlock the
Oh, he just fell off. Lucky.
Lucky.
Better to be lucky than good, right?
Exactly. Exactly. It's starting to get a little better.
Yep.
There goes middle rod.
Okay. Here. I was waiting for that to happen. Fresh tomatoes. Good stuff. That's what mine did. He didn't feel like he was there, but he was there. Now I caught Joe's limit. Now he's working on mine over here. So yeah, he's there. I think he's there. I see how it is.
I catch all the big ones, you catch all the little ones.
Okay.
Whether you do or not.
Well, they eat good. They
Well, I
all
got
eat
my
good.
limit. What are you gonna do for fish?
See?
Don't
See how
cry.
it is?
Don't cry, Carl. You'll catch
No.
one. You'll catch one eventually.
I was always taught to respect my elders.
Right. But your
And
elders is
Joe?
your elders is catching all the fish.
Well, that's
But
why
I'll tell you what.
that's how I showed my respect.
If I catch over my limit, I'll let you have some.
Uh-oh.
Or is that illegal?
I think that's illegal.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll quit.
It's almost Joe's nap time. No, it's been a slow pick out here, but we're knocking them.
Yeah, we're catching them.
Yeah. Good eaters.
Yeah, and it's nice and cool out.
Yeah, nice breeze, a good chop. And you know, it's not dead. We go through, we'll get a flurry.
Right.
Got a couple of doubles on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We're here to have a good
That's-
time, not just
that's when, see,
see.
I was saying, I was taught to respect my elders.
Yeah.
And Joe is so elderly, he needs a lot of respect. That's what I'm saying.
76 years of respect.
That's right. I'll come up here and tell you. It's a secret. You know, Joe thinks he caught all those fish. He's getting up there. So he's living in like a little land of make-believe. But we have to humor him. Because that's, you know. So just, if you see me on the video saying things about, yeah, good job, Joe, way to catch all the fish, you'll know the truth. Hey,
What
Joe.
kind of gibberish are you talking? See, that's how you keep them with their heads up, Carl, and they
Uh-huh.
slide right in.
How many fish have you lost today?
God, I've caught so many fish today, my arms are killing me. God,
There's enough hooks in this lure.
God, I caught so many.
On the
You know what,
J-Rat.
Carol, I've lost count. I've caught so many fish. Oh, it's
Well, you-
really.
You can only count to 5. You only have 5 fingers.
Yeah, but I got 2 hands. And I got a couple feet. Let's see, 2 foot, that's 6. That's 24.
That's that old math, huh?
Yeah.
That old school math.
These are Kastaway's divers. They're a magnetic diver, 3 sizes. Super Mag goes down to 70 feet. Magnum goes down to 60 feet. And Standard goes down to 50. So 50, 60, 70. And they're directional, so if you turn, it can go off to the right more or less. And that dictates how deep it gets. There's a little rattle. Placed a little here for scent. But a lot of the benefits is if a fish bites and it trips, it comes up through the water column, so you're not fighting that planing or the tension against the disc. If a fish gets off because it's tripped and it's coming through the water column, by giving it slack, it falls. As it falls, it resets, so you have to bring it all the way in. So that's the main thing about it. The other thing you could do is literally fish it, meaning you could have it in the water down 55 feet. You could trip it. It'll come up through the water column. Doesn't come all the way to the top. It comes within maybe 5 feet of the top. Let it sit there for a little while. Give it slack. It'll fall. Reset and goes back down, so you're fishing an arch. So a lot of times fish will hit when it's coming up. So if it's coming up through the column, it can trigger a fish. And if nothing happens, just give it slack, falls, it's diving again. So it's a great way to fish, multiple colors, multiple sizes, rattle. And on the Super Mag, you can actually do something else different. You take the little plate completely out, and you can turn it all the way to maximum side. It'll plane out to the side, and so it can't set, but because of the weight, it'll still dive down maybe about 15 to 20 feet but way up to the side of the boat. So in reality, it acts like a planer board. So those fish that are up high makes those catchable. So Kastaway's magnetic diver, pretty cool.
And you had changed magnets on them, the different pressure.
I did that. Well, that was for just learning, for my own mental thing, just to see how much strength that magnet has to have. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's it'll trip a light magnet, heavy magnet, so the strength of the magnet has no bearing. It's just the plate holding against it and the water tension holding against it. So that's it.
There you go. You know, when those rods go off, Joe's pretty spry for somebody in his 70s.
You don't know what spry is. What you get in your 70s? Easy quick, easy quick, easy quick. You got to know how to do it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it was.
What else is new?
Oh.
Looks like about 16 maybe.
16 and a half.
Cool. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Watching it sprinkle, then all of a sudden, boom. Like 40 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour gusts and raining sideways and sheets, but we made it. Joe saved us all.
Yeah. Come see all the fish I caught. Look at that.
There you go.
I remember that. I can remember catching that steelhead, but I can't exactly remember. But I see all the big ones. Those ones I caught.
See, I told you what happens when you get older.
What camera is that, Ann? What camera is that?
The GoPro.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big white perch. How do you turn it on? Okay.
Still running?
No.
But hey, we let him have his fun, you know.
Humor me. Just humor me, that's all.
I know one thing.
What?
He is not cooking those fish. That's that's what I know for sure.
Because otherwise they'll be ruined.
Yeah, it was a good day though. Nice,
Wonderful.
nice batch of fish,
Yeah.
and we at least got to the dock before the storm hit. We weren't out in the middle of the lake when the storm hit, so.
Whew, what a storm.
There's a little thunder. But yeah, good stuff. Nice
Wonderful.
hen steelhead. Eater walleyes. And here you go. Right there. Captain Andy. Got a nice boat. Nice relaxing day. No pressure. It's a charter. He's a charter captain, but it's fun fishing. That's, you know, he does his job, he does it, works for you, puts you on the fish, and you catch them. And that's what Joe did, because I can't catch them. And if you believe that, I've got this farm out in Portage County I want to sell you. And I'll only take cash. But yeah, good fish. Good fish. So that's it. We'll see you on the radio. Right, Joe? See ya.